Built-in guide for LAN YAN in just 2 minutes. LAN YAN is an anemo character who uses a catalyst, but the range of her basic attacks is very short. However, this isn't a major problem since she excels as a shielder, thanks to her skills, which do have range. Her elemental skill is the most important part of her kit, and will prioritize leveling it up. This skill works in 2 ways. Simply pressing the button launches LAN YAN in a straight line, damaging enemies hit by the skill and granting an anemo shield. The capacity of this shield scales with LAN YAN's attack. While this skill is active, using it again launches rings that deal anemo damage to enemies. The other way to use it is by holding the button down, which does the same thing but allows you to aim where you want to launch LAN YAN. Her elemental burst is very simple. When cast, it deals anemo damage in a medium-sized area. Her first passive causes the shield to absorb 250% of that element if her elemental skill comes in contact with any element that could cause a whirlwind reaction. Reactivating the skill and casting the rings grant a 50% extra damage bonus, which is considered elemental skill damage. Her second passive increases the damage of her elemental skill and burst by 309 and 774% respectively based on LAN YAN's elemental mastery. The best 5-star weapons for LAN YAN are the Memories of the Dust, the Skyward Atlas, the Star Colors Watch, and the 1000 Floating Dreams. And for 4-star weapons, the best are the Sacrificial Fragments, the Outsworn Eye, the Wandering Event Star, and the Threading Tails of Dragon Slayers. The best artifact set will be Bearded Descent Burner, focusing on attack in all stats, and for stats, attack, energy recharge, and elemental mastery. For teams, it will be best to pair her with characters who can use elemental reactions with her. You could use her as a support and add a Hydra and a Pyroid for Vaporize reactions, along with a support that provides buffs such as Bennett. Having characters on the team that consistently apply their element is very useful, so you could include a Yelan, a Xinkyu, or a Xianling. If you prefer melt reactions, you can swap the Hydro for a Cryo, or if you prefer freeze reactions, you can swap the Pyro for a Cryo. If you prefer an electro character, also look for someone who can maintain their element, such as Ororon, Raiden, or Fischl. As for constellations, the best is her C6, since it grants an extra charge of her elemental skill, which, as I mentioned before, is the most important part of her kit.